What's good, y'all? It's Andre the Con. You know what's going on, and you are now tuned into the Con TV. I hope y'all are taking the necessary precautions with this whole COVID thing going on. You know, shit's getting really serious. Whether you believe it to be real or not, people are dying out here, even younger people. You know what I'm saying? So social distance. You feel me? Put the right stuff in your body. Do all that. So anyway. Today I really wanted to talk about journaling and writing and how that process has been for me. So when I first started writing, it was back in high school, of course, like you got essays and whatnot. I was in like AP Lang, AP Comp, those kinds of classes, but I kind of just got under the radar in those classes. I did what I had to do in order to just pass. I was thirsty for AP credits, because college, whatnot, whatever. I got into Sac State and it wasn't remedial English, but damn near was remedial English. It was called English 1011, and I was in there for a full year. Instead of taking English 5, which is just one semester, they recommended that I take English 1011 just because, like, I didn't score so well on the English test. This is bullshit. Like, basically shit to make you last longer or stay longer in college. So, anyway, I was enrolled in English 1011, and it was a full year class, so 2 semesters. I was with this teacher from fall spring semester. My professor kind of felt like I was going under the radar. She could tell that I was underachieving, is what she called it. And I'm not gonna lie, I was, At first I was writing. I was like, I like writing, but I don't really like writing what they're telling me to write, And so she told me, you should get a journal and just start writing. And I was like, a journal? Like, what do you mean? Like, just like a journal, pen and paper, and just write down how you feel, or just write about the day, write about the trees. I don't know, just start writing. That way there's no bind to your creativity when you actually write. So I ended up taking her advice, and I actually ended up buying a notebook from Target, like a little black notebook from Target. Hold up, I'm gonna show you right now. This is the first notebook I ever got. I started journaling it says 9/1/17 on there. So yeah, this is my very first journal. I just would write whatever, When I journal, I mark down the date, and then I put down the time that I actually start writing. And I've been doing that for about almost like 3 years now. So far, I've accumulated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. This is the one I just finished today. So I got like 2 or 3 more notebooks in stock, just because my mom knows I like to write and shit, so she'll just give me like hella notebooks and pens, and I'll just go to work. But yeah, journaling it's been interesting. Personally, I've found that through journaling and through writing, I'm able to document how I've progressed. I'm able to see how much I progressed from the first day, like I started writing in that notebook, all the way up until now. And some of these notebooks, man, like it's just straight pages of just me writing, like within like 2-3 hours. Sometimes it's just like a little sentence, something that I want to write down, but I don't necessarily have the full time to really sit down and like think it all out. So I'll just write it all out, or write down like a little segment of it. The only reason I really wanted to bring this up today is because I really want to start using YouTube to really just infuse my philosophy, like my personal beliefs about the world and personal growth and those kinds of things. So writing has been really special to me. It's been something that I've loved to do since even I was like a little kid. It's just when you go through the whole academic process of becoming a writer, it's like you're always taught to write through academia first, through like book reports, essays on just bullshit, like what was the first essay I had to write in like 5th grade was like first like academic essay was, should the school allow school uniforms or not? Like, you got to come up with what you're gonna say, and you got to come up with things of how you're gonna back it, which are all important, And I think academia offers a lot of critique to your writing, which I think your writing should be critiqued. You know, you shouldn't be afraid of being critiqued as a writer, an artist, or whatever, because it's just, once you put it out there, it's open to criticism, you know. But it's just kind of helped me find myself, you know. It's helped me kind of envelop who I want to be, and it also helped me build and also have an idea of the kind of things that I want to put out into the world. So that's it, man. Just a little quick short video. Use this COVID time to start writing. If you don't have access to like a notebook or like a pen or whatever, I don't know, use a laptop. I recommend Google Docs because it saves it automatically and you can just kind of like come back to it, you know what I mean? Microsoft Word, you have to like save it manually. At least maybe they updated it to where they have an autosave feature, but as far as I know, I usually use Google Docs instead of Microsoft Word just because of the autosave. But yeah, I really recommend using pen and paper just because I think there's more of a personal connection between putting your ideas from having them start from your head, going to your pen, and just going on the paper. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm overthinking it, but that's just what I think. So yeah, it's Andre the Con. You tune into the Con TV. I hope to see you more. Yeah, and more videos on the way. See ya.